Hey, what's up guys? Tone Fernandez here. Today guys, I want to talk about 3 ways that social media can help your business thrive. There's a lot of people out there in 3 categories. Number one, individuals who are hesitant to get into business. They want to, but they're hesitant for whatever reason. You feel like you lack, you have a limiting belief, or you feel like maybe starting a business takes more than what you think it takes. Number two, brand new business owners. And then number three, those of you on here who have an existing business or you may have had a business for a while. There's 3 things that you can do right now to help your business thrive or to get your business off the ground. The first one is pretty simple. Create discussion. One of the things about the Facebook algorithm is it rewards people who create discussion, right? And the reason being is you got to think about Facebook. They want more people to spend more time on their app, right? So what happens is they look at your post and they score it. And if it's a bad score, meaning it doesn't create discussion, matter of fact, you see a lot of people ignoring it, they won't reward your post. But if it creates discussion, what ends up happening is they will put it in front of more people, and what ends up happening, you get more eyeballs. So the best thing to do is create discussion around your industry, around your product, around your service. And when you do that, the second benefit of that when you create discussion is you start to trend for that specific topic. So one of the things you want to do is start creating discussion in the different places on social media where you can create discussion. You got Facebook groups. You have LinkedIn groups, and then LinkedIn, in general. You have Instagram. So there's different places where you can create discussion, especially on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, what you have to include in your weekly regimen is some way to spark a conversation in regards to your industry. So the number one thing you want to do is look up frequently asked questions in regards to your product, your service, or your opportunity, and start asking people their feedback. Hey, what do you think about this? And what ends up happening is you'll start trending for that topic, and your post will get a good amount of engagement. Number two, social media allows you to build and become an authority. The number one limiting belief that I see people say when they first start a business is, well, I don't know that, and I'm not an expert. Nobody's gonna want to buy from me. So what people don't understand is you can use social media to come off as an expert and build your authority. Now, the way you do that is that there's 2 benefits to that. Number one is brand new people who never met you before but met you on social media. If you have the good content that allows you to become an authority, they don't know you from the past. So what ends up happening is they look at you immediately as an authority. So what type of content helps you become an authority? Well, content that educates, content that gives people insight in your industry, and content that entertains and inspires. So the number one thing you want to do is start to become an authority online in your industry. And the second thing it'll do, even your old friends and family who don't know you, from being involved in the industry that you're in, they're going to come back around and they're going to start complimenting you. Hey, I love the information that you're providing. So you get to kind of reinvent or rebrand yourself to your existing and old market. So those are the 2 benefits of, building an authority when it comes to social media. And the best way to do it is by using social media and having great content. And then number 3, social media allows you to be visual. Consistency on social media over time allows you to stay on people's minds. It's actually, a hidden secret for me in my business when it comes to following up. I always add, if I prospect people on the go, if I have a client, I always add them on social media. Why? Because I want to stay on their mind. And every time I show up on social media, they remember, oh, you know what, that conversation with Anthony, I never finished it. So what happens, it's a great way, number one, to be visual with the current prospects that you have. But then number 2, the more that you post online, you start to build your audience, and then the more visual you are to thousands of people. So if you do those 2 things, number one, consistency mixed with increasing the number of people on your friends list, now you're visual in front of a whole bunch of people. It's like you have your own mini channel on social media. So those are 3 ways that social media can help either somebody who's looking to get into business, somebody who just started a business, or somebody who has been in business and you want to make your business thrive and you want to kind of reinvent your business and bring life back into your business. Is number one, start to create discussion around your product, service, or your opportunity. Number 2, you can build yourself as an authority. You can build authority online by educating people in the realm of your industry. And then number 3, be consistent so that you're visual. The more visual you are, the more people see you, the more they begin to know, like, and trust you, the more they're going to either reach out to you, they're going to contact you, or what happens is when you reach out to them, they're already familiar with you, so it doesn't feel cold to them. So those are 3 things I wanted to share. If you like information like this, feel free to hit the like, share, comment button. As always, your success is important to me. If you're already a business owner, an entrepreneur, and you're utilizing social media to grow your business, feel free to join our free Facebook group. It's Social Lead Hub for Network Marketers.